year that we celebrated the positive contributions of people from the African diaspora.
And rely on their vision to create a multicultural, multiracial and cohesive society in Wales where we can all live in harmony.
Can I please now ask you to warmly welcome back the College's Hodge International Chair in Diversity and Chief Executive of Race Council Pembrey, Uzo Iwobi.
Today the Royal Welsh College has announced that we're appointing Uzo Iwobi as our new Hodge International Chair in Diversity. The Hodge Foundation fund a scheme with the college where up to 15 individuals per year are asked to come and work with our students on a related specific professional standard issue. And we've asked Uzo to come and lead our work with regards to diversity in what we're trying to do with the college.
And if there's one thing that history teaches us is that once you forget, you don't remember things, you don't learn the lessons of the past, and you know that intolerance is able to grow and prosper.
Hugely important that we also recognise the fact that so many people in there are volunteers who've put these events together. They're driven by a passion and commitment and a desire to make sure that people know of a part of the history of Wales has been neglected in the past.
Salute our ancestors whose names are unknown or have been forgotten. We name ancestors, great ancestors like Carter G. Woodson, Frederick Douglass, James Baldwin, Steve Biko, Paul Robeson. We truly stand on the shoulders of giants who walk in giant footsteps.
Black History Month for me this year has been awesome. You know, it's been absolutely amazing. And there's been so many wonderful events, not in Cardiff, in Swansea in North Wales. And I think it's wonderful to be able to celebrate the contribution of black people, not just to Wales, but also to the world in general.
May those who die rest in peace and rise in glory. May those who return find their roots. They shall not grow old, as those that are left grow old.
I went away last year, and my main impression was of the way in which Black History Month has now taken root in all parts of Wales. It's been the way in which Black History Month has moved out into other organisations. So I attended a fantastic event organised by Unite, the trade union, which drew together black workers in Wales, learning about their experience so far, talking about the way in which they need to organise to address issues of discrimination in today's society. And the people went away from that meeting planning next year's event, which they were determined would be bigger and better even than this year.
I particularly want to celebrate the role of women in Black History Month. Of course, we have a lot to do in terms of promoting their role, their leadership in Wales, and Black History Month will make that contribution.
I think it's been the best organised Black History Month with the most events around the country. And the variety of achievement we've been able to showcase and highlight, not just from the distant past, but the recent past. And that's really important because those are people still achieving, still making a difference to our country. It's not just about the past, it is absolutely about our future and our country.
thought, why not do a fun way of creating a board game using historical images, a timeline of British history, which also reflects the history of multicultural Britain, as a way to prompt people to tell their stories, and therefore hopefully they'll be infused to start doing research work on family history. And everyone goes round, tells their story, and there's a secret ballot where people complete a ballot sheet and write secretly their best story they've heard, and that will be passed to the game master, and the game master will reveal who's got the most votes, and who has the most votes, they can move their count up the board. Also, the game could be used in care homes for older people, and also for people suffering from early signs of dementia, because you don't have to play the game, you can look at the cards and use that as a reminiscence session. The games can be used in schools as a resource around history and heritage.
Thinking about this event to talk to you. Good friends we have, oh good friends we lost now. Along the way, in this great future, you can't forget your past, no. So dry your tears, I say.
Through their age, and you know, you're just doing something for them that's uplifted their spirit.
We talk about an inclusive future. Their future will be secured and their future will be safe.
Shosholoza, kulezontabas, timelas kume Africa. Shosholoza, kulezontabas, timelas kume Africa. When uyabalega, kulezontabas, timelas kume.
Black History Month movement, it's growing so fast, not just down the south, but also in North Wales. And we're very happy to be here today with all of you. And we came all the way from the North Wales for the grand finale here in Cardiff, which is amazing. There's lots of us that we filled the bus, and I think next year we need 2 or 3 buses to come down here. I'm also part of the Portuguese diaspora, and I thought at the beginning that it was very important for everybody to get to know a bit of the part of these African countries that Portugal colonized in the past. We do have a lot in common, and I wanted to, in the beginning, to make that awareness for all the communities, but we don't need to do that anymore because we are all Africans in the end of the day.
Say yeah, 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 yeah. Push it on, say yeah, 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 yeah. Help me, guys. Everybody say something. Everybody say something. Everybody say something. Everybody say something. Everybody shout hallelujah. Wake it up. Wake it up. Everybody shout hallelujah. Wake it up. Everybody shout hallelujah. Everybody shout
doing some amazing things with us, and we'd like to share that with more and more people.
They're awesome. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen.
So every day to me is Black History Month or Black History Day. It's a part of my culture, it's a part of my children's culture, it's a part of my grandchildren's culture who are Welsh. So it is the overwhelming force today to put it on the curriculum and to teach them the useful truth.
So I want you all to go away and teach your children to go into schools when they go to school, and when parents go to school, to teach our children to learn to tell people about their other stories.
Done a wonderful job. We had fought a good fight. We have kept the faith. The boys and girls of today are the man of tomorrow. I'm asking you, please keep the fight going, because and united you stand and divided you fall.
The year that we honoured the icons of Black Wales, the year that we remember those who have done so much good, so much to ensure that the heritage and the contributions and the commitment of people of African descent to Wales are captured and recorded.
I think it was a lovely series of events and well attended as well.